Good evening, everyone. Welcome to a live stream with me, Tiny Peter. I'm here to play some Darwin's Paradox. You're here to hopefully watch it. If you're not here for that, you're in the wrong place. Go away. Don't go away. You might like it. Hey, you might enjoy it. Do you think? Hello, chatters. Nice to see you all. We've got Steve Bennett and Death89, Mills Derp, Amalia.
I understand you're quite expert in the collection of canuts.
Julie Woolley.
Oh yeah, here we go. It's Master Jedi Tiny Peter Austin. Hello TP, how are you?
Good.
How was your day?
Great.
Lovely to see you.
Yes.
Hope you are having a wonderful day.
Thank you very much indeed, Stephen, for the bits. That's very kind. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Really nice. Nice to see you, Stephen. Thank you for dropping in and dropping some bits. We have also got Benson Boy, Loser Quest Show, Gemesis is here. Have I said Death89? I have. Veraxis the Witch, Stephen with the bits. Thank you again, Stephen. Really appreciate it. Benson Boy, I have said. And C. Bennett is on a watch streak, would you believe? 30 stream streak. How have you managed that? I think there must be some sort of mad science involved, because it can't be done otherwise, I don't think. Cool. Well, today, by all accounts, we got cheetah. Whoa, bit rude. We're probably going to finish the game today, but I don't know how long it's going to take us to finish the game, and also I don't have anything prepared for what we play afterwards. I was just going live then, and I was suddenly like, oh man, hang on. If we finish today...
5 months and many years of the amazing work from Tiny Peter. Cheers for the fun times, interesting stories, and being generally awesome. All the best TP.
I thought he was going to say, cheers for the Fanta. I was like, oh, yeah, enjoy a nice sip of fizzy orange drink.
Good afternoon, TP. Do you have a recommendation for a castle, cool old English city I should see on my upcoming trip?
Oh my goodness. Haven Call of the King, suggests Benson Boy. I mean, that is what we're going to probably... That could well be the game we move on to after this one, because it came pretty close in a poll, didn't it? Like, I was going to say not so long ago. It probably was quite a while ago at this stage. But could do that. So, I mean, I've not got an ISO ready. I could download one while I'm live, and hopefully it wouldn't take a long time, and hopefully it wouldn't kill my stream. I think I've downloaded stuff before while live, and no one's even noticed a drop in quality. So maybe we'll do that. But we'll see. There's always, of course, Dingo Pictures. That is an option, but again, I've not done my research, so I don't know which one we could watch. But, you know, we're always here for an I'm sure. I knew it was coming. Thank you, Stephen, for the subscription at Tier 1 for 5 months on a 5-month streak. Thank you so much. 5 months and many years of what you describe. I use the bucket. As amazing work. Thank you so much, Stephen. I'm glad you've enjoyed the fun times, the interesting stories, and the general awesomeness. Thank you so much for the sub and for sticking around all that time. Really appreciate it. Ed Hoik says, with a 5-month subscription, I should say, on a streak, Ed says, good afternoon, TP. Do you have a recommendation for a castle/cool old English site I should see on my upcoming trip? Well, Ed, that depends entirely on whereabouts in the country you are visiting. So let me know where in England or Britain you are going to be heading to, and if I know a place near there that is worth going to, I will tell you. But it might surprise you to know my knowledge of castles outside of places I've lived and places I've visited is not that good. My geography is very bad. It's one of my worst subjects. I don't know where countries are. I don't know what flags are. and I don't even know where a lot of cities and towns are in my own nation of Great Britain. I could barely even... I couldn't put all the counties on a map. I couldn't even name them all, let alone put them in the right place. So, you know. But I'll do my best. I'll do my very best to recommend the castle for you. The Will of Phil has subbed for 5 months. Thank you very much, The Will of Phil. Really appreciate that. 5 whole months. That's great. Thank you. Hello, Rizzcracker. Welcome. I've never clicked so fast. It was very quick, Loser Quest show. Well done. Hello, Plushy Labs Jennykin. You're back from your big convention, ready to catch up on the goings on. I hope you had a successful time selling things at the convention and a nice time wandering around and looking at it if maybe you got the chance to do that. You know, that's important too. I know you're there working, but maybe you were able to slip away for a moment and look at the other plushies and furry stuff. Thank you, by the way, It's Dandy, It's Honey, for following. I see you in the chat. I hope you're having a good day and staying hydrated. Good to see you streaming and doing well. I'm staying hydrated with this dangerously full giant mug, normal size mug, but I'm just that small, of boiling, scalding hot tea. Unfortunately for me, when I think of the phrase, when the phrase scalding hot tea comes into conversation, which isn't that often, probably I only really say it when I'm streaming, I think of that David Firth sketch about health. I say sketch, it's an animation, where there's like a medical robot, and it says that, oh, you know, before long these medical robots, you know, they start to develop like bad habits and stuff, making rude gestures and remarks, and then the little like health robot goes over to this old lady and says, "Would you like a vaginal sip of this scalding hot tea, Mrs. Peterson?" and then just throws it on her. Just thought I'd vocalize that thought there for you all.
Thank you, Marta.
I can't do tea much when it's hot. I have to have my AC, until I have my AC on especially. I mean, when I made this gigantic mug of hot liquid, I did think, all I'm doing here is adding heat and energy to the system. The laws of thermodynamics...
Hello, TP. Just popping into sub. See you at the VOD.
Tell us that this is a bad idea, but I've done it now. You can't... what is it? Heat is work and work is heat. You can't take heat from the cooler to the hotter. You can try it if you like, but you're far better not to. Yeah? Something like that? There you go. So, I'm spending time in London and probably the Manchester area. Well, Ed, I mean, London you can't move for, well, not necessarily castles, but you can't move for historic sites. There will be queues, I imagine, to get into the Tower of London, but it is worth seeing. They have ravens there that just live there. They're not sort of kept there necessarily. They just like being there because they get fed hot meat all day. Oh, hot meat, okay. Wink. Hot meat. Why does it... I don't think it used to flash away for like one frame at the end there until more recently. It started doing that now, where the overlay vanishes just before the scene changes back. I'll have to look into that. Things to see, castles to see in London / the Manchester area. I mean, Manchester area is kind of... That was the nearest big city to me when I was growing up, but there weren't actually that many castles. My family... Probably the biggest city near them is Manchester, and when one of the things they complain about is the fact that there aren't many National Trust sites near them. There's lots of nice countryside towards the Pennine Hills, so if you like to just take in scenery, there are nice bits of the Pennines. There are nice villages and stuff over that way. There's a lot of moorland there, but some people aren't into that. They find it very bleak. On a day like this, though, when it's gorgeous sunshine, even the moors look gorgeous. I like the moors, though, no matter what the weather. If it's like absolutely tiling it down, I still, you know, I kind of like it, in a way, I like it best when it's like that, you know, when it's sort of atmospheric and, yeah, very, very bleak, but in a nice way. I'll have to think on that. I probably will forget to give you an answer, but I'm just struggling at the moment to grasp a castle or a historic site that I would recommend above all others in London or Manchester. London, there's too many for you to even go at. So you'll have to just, there's some great museums. Tower of London, I do like. I think it's interesting. Manchester, though, what would be the recommendation? I'll think on it and forget to give you an answer. It's bigger than your head. I mean, it almost is. Look. I mean, it's not. I'm holding it closer. Further closer, but, it could be. Ultra Mug. Yeah. Plushy Labs, you had a successful convention. It was in Birmingham, so, yeah. Well, I've been to the NEC many times. Is that where it was? I assume if it was in Birmingham and it was convention, it was at the NEC, but maybe it wasn't. And you called it a big convention as well, so, that's a pretty big place. Thank you again. It's Dandy Honey for the follow and for the first time chat. I'm just scrolling through chat now, trying to catch up. Stephen came in with 2 gift subs. There's 2 salutes for you, and taking Stephen up to 33 gifts to the channel now. They've gone to Joshta and Jet Junior. Thank you so much, Stephen. Really appreciate that. That's really, the gift subs. It's such a nice thing, isn't it? Because not only you very kindly supporting me as a creator, but other people genuinely really benefit from people gifting subs like that. I've seen people before when a great big wodge of gift subs has come in from one of my prolific gifters, and they've been like, oh, here we go, am I going to get lucky this time? Will it be me? And they're really hopeful, and then when it's them, they're really pleased. But of course, ordinary subs are very much appreciated too, such as one from Hakuna Patata, who's been sub for 5 months now. Why are we just sitting on... Hang on. Why are we sitting on... Oh, it's because it flashes back to the game, doesn't it? When the way I've got my scene set up. Just notice we're just staring at Darwin's Paradox there, rather than this gorgeous mug. Just popping into sub. See you at the VOD. Well, thank you, HP. Thanks for popping into sub. Hello, VOD squad. Nice to see you. Cool. So, there's some research paper somewhere that says we should be drinking hot drinks in warm weather, and my father will always repeat that. People love getting on like that one research paper, don't they, about something. It's their little subject and their little citation. They're like, actually, I think you'll find that shoving a tomato up your arse is really good for you. There was one research paper where people said they felt better after a tomato up the arse. So, you should all be doing it. I've got one up there right now. Bootsy is mostly of German heritage, so it doesn't have the proper Britishness to power through tea. Well, yeah, I mean, there's that too, for sure. Do the Ravens give out challenges to visitors? Are you ready? Let the challenge begin! There's not much historical in Manchester. There's Lyme Park nearish, that has a house. There's disappointing bits of Roman ruins in Castlefield. That's the thing, in central Manchester, it's not very super oldie. It's more, there's some really good like Victorian industrial history there, but yeah, there's not an awful lot of castle-y bits, and yeah, there's a few little scraps of Roman lying around, but yeah, you sort of have to, you're better off kind of venturing beyond Manchester. Has the...
Thank you, Marta.
No, there she is. I was just about to say, has the alerts box broken? But there's Stephen gifting another sub. It's gone to Bootsy, who, now takes Stephen up to 34 gift subs. Thank you, Stephen. That's lovely. Thank you so much indeed. So let me read a bit more chat, and then we'll be around there. Moreland, will I find a devil hound when I'm there? I mean, it's possible. Yes, you could well find a devil hound. There are some good historical castles just south of London. Trying to remember. Well, I mean, London. I don't know. My knowledge of London is like the most sort of surface level touristy London, because I've been there some times, maybe in my life half a dozen times, maybe slightly more, like if I count stuff that I was almost too young to remember. And when I'm there, I go to the British Museum, and I go to some of the nice shops. I go to Trafalgar Square and that kind of stuff, and maybe I see a play or whatever. Like, normally I'm down there because I'm seeing an exhibition of something, so I might be at the V&A. Amy really likes the V&A museum because they do some good stuff. That's just my Uber app, which I've not used in about 2 years, telling me I can now record audio in the app, which is great. Yeah, thanks very much, Uber. I've not had thunderstorms here. Mug emote when. I've been meaning to get a tea emote or a giant mug emote. For now, we'll have to use the bucket. But I have been meaning to get a sort of a hydration / mug of tea emote for when I'm talking about it, you know. I remember visiting the Tower of London on a school trip, and for some reason the ravens followed me there everywhere. They sat on my shoulders and my head. The beefeater said to me he'd never seen anything like it in his life. Oh my goodness, Genesis, you're the raven whisperer. You'll have to become a beefeater. I wish... If beefeater, which for those who don't know, outside of the UK, and even if you live in the UK, it's a kind of a strange concept if you don't know much about London and history and stuff. The beefeaters are the strangely clad men or women. I don't know if you get... I think you do get beefeatettes, female beefeaters. I certainly hope so, but, you know, it's one of those old traditions where I can see them being a bit stuffy about it and saying, men only. Only men can eat beef. But I'm sure you do get female beefeaters. But they're the strangely dressed people who look after the ravens at the Tower of London, and also sort of are ceremonial and probably actual practical guards at the Tower of London. Problem is, you have to have, like, I think you have to have a fairly well decorated military record to be a beefeater. You can't just be one, you know. If all you had to do was like do a degree in beefeating, then that would have been a dream job. Look after ravens all day at a historical castle in the capital. Perfect. Unfortunately, I have to go and shoot at people first, so, you know, probably not for me. Cool. I'm well behind on chat now. I'm going to have to start skimming through a little bit. But, Stephen, thank you for gifting to Bootsy for your 34th gift sub. I prefer a tomato in the mouth. Thank you, says Amalia. That's how far back I am. In the chat, that's how far delayed I am. The hype train is gone, though, which is great. Isn't Roman Ruins a wrestler? Very good. Dr. Doom Grumps has subbed for the first time at Tier 1. Welcome to the flock, Dr. Doom Grumps. Really appreciate you taking a chance, doing a sub, joining the flock. Welcome. It's lovely to have you, and I hope you're happy here. Those are good ideas. I'm not committed to Manchester. A lot of London will be dedicated to cultural stuff. Ed, you won't struggle to find that, and, you know, I might not even be the best person to ask. There'll be some great articles on the internet for finding all the best stuff to do in London. Yeah, Manchester, you know, it's still a cool, happening city, but if you were going there for slightly more oldie-worldy, then you might be slightly disappointed. But, you know, if you're interested in, like, Victorian history, Industrial Revolution, there's some sort of interesting stuff there. Really cool old brick buildings and stuff. If you're completely open to just adding somewhere else on your trip, I mean, this might just be down to my kind of personal preferences, the things that I like to do in the world, or in this country specifically. I'd maybe, like, you know, find a little Airbnb that you can stay in for even just, like, sort of 2 days out in a really nice, kind of slightly more isolated area. Admittedly, they can be difficult to get to, by definition, them being isolated. So if you're sort of like getting the train around the country as a tourist, then, you know, it's tricky. But if you're hiring a car, which if you're going to London, you're probably not doing, but if you are, then, you know, there's that. Or you could, you know, you can get to the Lake District on the train quite easily, and you can stay there in a little hotel or a guest house or something, and you can take in some really nice scenery. So that's an idea. That's maybe what I would tell someone to do at gunpoint. Thank you, Jacobite, for your streak. Beefy what now? Yeah, there is a reason why they're called beefeaters, and I can't remember, and I could look it up and tell you. Again, I'm sure Google is your friend and will tell you all about why they're called beefeaters. Beefy tits. Yes, beefy tits. Several of you seemed to think I was saying beefy tits, actually, but beef eaters. They eat beef. Hello, Dr. Doom Grumps. I see your first time chat. Thank you for chatting. Right, I'm pretty much caught up. Sorry for skimming through some of that, but you know me. I read one message, I spend about 10 minutes replying to it, and then the chat has zoomed away from me. But hey, the hype train did its thing. Level 2, I think. They do amazing feats with bees. Yes, the beef eat. The bee featers. That's it. That's why they called it. If you do go to London, you run the risk of being not appreciated. if you go to London, you do run the risk of being not appreciated. Why is that? What's that? Is that a reference to something that I've missed? I've been to London 4 times and still have things to see. Yeah, there's always more to do. It's one of those leave wanting more kind of cities, and there always will be more. But there you go. Right, cool. Oh, York is good for oldie worldy, by the way. Yeah, Far Wall. That does have much more history to it. Clifford's Tower, York Minster is a big cathedral. Technically has its own police force, would you believe? Because someone tried to set fire to it in the 18-somethings, or maybe even the 1700s, I don't know. And they got given a police force. It's an Alan Partridge reference. Oh, well, that's my bad rather than anything else. I've not seen all of Alan Partridge, and, you know, it's quite naughty of me as a British man who likes dry, awkward comedy to not be a huge Alan Partridge fan. I am an Alan Partridge fan, but I'm not as big of a fan as I probably should be. Bad me. Slap on wrist. Shall we? This guy. Shall we do this? Sorry that we sat on this screen for a while with no music. Didn't even have the console unmuted, so we didn't have any Darwin music. Okay, so here we are. We've just fought a boss. Can I get... Well, we didn't fight a boss. We inched around a big... was it a big brain? Did it have eyeballs? Can't remember. I also can't remember how to play this game, but we'll work it out. Am I going inside this? Yes. So it's feeling very end game at this stage, and it could be that it will... We might only be here. Might only be here for 15 minutes or something, and then we have to pick another game. But we'll see how we get on. Anyway, I've done some sufficient gabbing on for half an hour, haven't I? So that's been a bit of filler. It's nice. It's nice to just chat for a bit. That's one of the main reasons I started streaming again. Actually, is not so much because I really wanted to start playing games on the internet again. Although I do enjoy doing that. But I just thought, hey, it'd be nice to have a sort of a live forum in which to chat to the community. I had the ability to interact with the community already with my my comment section and stuff on YouTube and via Worst Games Ever, and we stream on there, of course, monthly. But yeah, no, sitting down and shooting the shit. Bedoying. Oh, wow. Absolutely launched. If you like Shakespeare, the Globe is amazing to visit. If you can do a play there by him, it's so fun, yeah. Surgeons' Hall in Edinburgh. Edinburgh's well worth a visit. That's got a bit of a mix of history to it. Different eras. Good museums. I might be going there soon-ish, actually, to perhaps shoot some stuff for my channel. Arthur's seat has been on fire. Poor Arthur. Burnt his bottom.
No! I am not an animal!
Oh!
I am Crash Bandicoot!
It's James Jenkins. James Jenkins and James Jenkins' community. Hello, raiders. Thanks for the raid, James. Nice to see you. Jenks_Octopussy_raid. Hello, Gonzo Noises. Hello, Alan Hasley. Cooley Wooly has been in both streams by the looks of things. Used is here, 39, and Iron. Nice to see you all. Welcome in. Are you here, James, or have you dashed off to have some din-dins? Oh, remember this guy? We got chased by this guy, and now he's caught up in a thing. He's caught in a trap. Am I going to release him? No, I've opened a flap. Do you think there's a secret down here? Hey TP, hope you've been staying hydrated. I've been doing my best with my gigantic mug. I'm going to have another sip. Look at the handwriting of the person who's written on this chalkboard. It almost looks like an actual font. But no, it's just very neat. Right, they've stenciled their workings on there. Show your workings. Oh, big mug. It's massive. Huge. Big Mug. It's a conspiracy by Big Mug. Oh no, what am I doing? I've got to go over the ceiling again. He's so angry and aggressive, this fish. Hello, James and Jaders. Indeed. I'll be dashing shortly. How's the octopussing around? It's good. We're probably going to finish today. We may even finish soon. And then I'll be, I guess, just moving on to some sort of emergency game, which I've not worked out yet. So I'm hoping this inexplicably, this last chapter and a half of the game somehow takes, you know, 2.5 hours to complete. But we'll see how we get on. I'm always on the side of Big Mug to be TBH, to be honest. Oh no! Oh no! Double oh no! Oh god! Oh, I can't control it. What do I do? It was a trap. It was. It's actually TP's bathtub too. Lol. Yeah.
It's a sheep.
Awarded Comb 2584 has followed. Thank you for joining the flock. It's a sheep. Is that our friend in the background? Look, it's our friend. Slash lover, slash mum. We've not yet worked it out. We have an Oedipus, we have an octopus complex about it. And that's fine. It's okay to kiss your mum.
You're doing incredibly well, aren't you? What a sexy player!
Oh, I can switch between them. Wait. I'm not just changing which character I'm controlling. I seem to be able to press triangle and zap into their brain, which is kind of weird. Although they are doing mind control stuff with the goop, aren't they? That's kind of what we've learned so far. Hello, Awarded Comb. Thanks for chatting. Nice to see you. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. TBH stands for T be huge. It does. It does. Is that Rick Mail? It was Rick Mail. We have several Rick Mail sound alerts here on this channel. We used to have more, but we had to free up some slots for other sounds. Wow, it's cool that I get to control the other character now, although I'm not really sure what I can achieve here. I can go through here. I can't switch. I can't even switch from this area. Can I possibly, if I get... Can I make it move? No. Or maybe I can shoot ink from inside. I mean, I can, but I can't really do anything with that. Okay. Oh, actually, but I could shoot... This octopus could also shoot ink from the cage at the end. Gonna head off for tea. Have a good one, TP and chat. Thanks again for the raid, James. Really appreciate it. Have a good tea. Here we go. This is what we're going to do. I'm finding the game very good. Actually, the first session I had, I found a little bit tricky, but I think more from the kind of point of view of... I went into it not expecting it to be an absolute cakewalk.
It's a sheep.
It's a sheep. Fan LB1. Maybe the LB stands for Imperial Pounds. Fan Pound. Hello, Fan LB1. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flock. Really appreciate it. Always remember your octopussy is beautiful. Thank you, James. What lovely parting words. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game. Once I realised that... I've pressed that already, haven't I? Okay. Oh, can I reach that button? Ah, okay. And now has that changed all of these? Yes, it has. So yeah, once I kind of established that, you know, it has...
I am not an animal.
A double raid!
I am Crash Bandicoot.
Look at the chat. It's absolutely full. Maybe you guys can't even see it at your end. I can't remember if it highlights raiders for everyone or just for me as the host. But everyone's got a thing around their name now because you're all raiding. Welcome in. Thanks for the raid, Lord Brotovich. How are you doing? What's going on? But yeah, once I established that this game isn't just super, super straightforward and actually has, you know, a little bit of a level of challenge to it, I started having a lot more fun, actually. I think I came into it a little bit naive, a little bit overly optimistic. And then when I was like, oh, wait, no, okay, you have to, it's a bit more cerebral, then I enjoyed it even more. I had a great time in the first session, but the second session, even more so. Right, so I've crawled all the way around here now. Hello, Raiders. Only mods and host, says Cooley. Okay, well, you guys can't see the highlights, but rest assured, loads of people here who've raided in. D Lodge is here, nice to see you. Yeah, probably the LB in Fan LB stands for Lord Brotovich. If you're a Lord Brotovich fan, we're all Fan LBs, really. 21 of you coming in. Hello, Lord B. Thanks for the dances there. I've just got done watching your worst games ever on PK Duck with Ben. I was laughing throughout it. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, so now, if we turn the things again, then this guy can move through even more. That's good. Get raided. Up we go. Okay, that's green. So is there a green button for me to press? I can't actually zap back now from where I am. I'm too far away. Let's get across here. Okay. Up we go. What a complex system of pipes. That's blocked off. Down the way we go. And up here. And now what? Left? Down? Oh no. Can't go there. Oh, I can go this way. Get off! Go down! There might be a button to move the thing. Yes, there is. This is what I was looking for. One of these. Squelch. And that walks the cage. That's good. Must be a better way to build these pipes. I know, it looks incredibly inefficient, doesn't it? Is this famed series of tubes called the Internet? I think, yeah, that's basically what the Internet is, isn't it? It's a series of tubes. We know this. Squelch. Right, so now all the greens have switched, which is good. This is a bit Abe's Odyssey, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Someone else made the comparison last week, actually, that reminded them a bit of Odd World. It certainly is an odd world. Okay, so now we've got a big loop. We can go all the way round. That sort of almost concerns me somewhat that that's possible, because I kind of feel like this puzzle could get very complicated very soon. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. It's like, do I need to press the red button again? I'm not sure. For now, we'll just look for a green valve that was closed and is now open, such as this one, and hope that this is sort of all we need to do. Oh, big vat! This is like what I drink out of. This is what my mug looks like to me in real life. Just absolutely enormous and full of dangerous liquid. New vat, who dis? Yeah. Green tea, yeah, yeah. I'm not actually a big fan of green tea, but I like peppermint, and that is green. But it's not green tea. It's just... It's not green tea, uppercase G, uppercase T. It's green tea, lowercase.
Thank you, my darling.
WTW.
Thank you, my darling.
Worship the Walrus, thank you so much, my darling, for the
Thank you, my darling.
gift subs, taking you up to 10 total.
Thank you, my darling.
Thank you, my darling. We did it. Thanks for all the support, says
Thank you, my darling.
the sub counter. Thank you so much. Worship the Walrus. Worship the Walrus also has been supporting me on my Ko-fi for my YouTube ventures as well. A very generous sort is old WTW. Both of the W's stand for win. Winner. They also stand for Worship and Walrus. Those have gone to Leonard Bicalzo, former editor for Triple Jump, very talented individual, Vibing Wingnut, Fisk Cryer Key, The Midnight Owl, and Ian, 1884, who got a double for some reason. I just gave a little double salute. Don't know why. Right, can I come down here and zap again or something? Maybe? Question mark? We're close enough to zap? Yes, we are. Do I maybe hit that again? And head through here. Oh, there's a yellow one now. Into the vat. We're not close enough to switch, is the thing. Can I press the walk to the right? But here we go. Yeah, there's one right here. A little gap. Hello, Cesspit Prince. A member of the Cesspit royalty is amongst us, everybody. Please doff your hat. I try. You're welcome as always. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, my darling.
Oh, thank you, my darling. I can switch now and press the yellow button, because is this the yellow one? Yeah, it's up there. That was Worship the Walrus subscribing for themselves as well. It's like the sinking. It's like a sinking ship. Women and children first, or indeed people who aren't yet subbed first. Worship the Walrus has been so kind as to give 5 subs before even hitting us with that resub. Such generosity. Oh, and now we want a blue one. Oh, but how do I... Oh, I can do both, can I? Yes. It's not one at a time. I can just head down, do a switch, and press this one as well. Okay, switch. Greetings from the Cesspit Court. Consider my hat doffed. I must admit, after you know, the quite intense, almost a little bit scary. I mean, it wasn't a boss fight or a boss encounter, but you know, we did the total wipeout. I have a feeling there's going to be a yellow thing. Yeah, sealed. Oh, okay. We're going to have to do some thinking here. Let me just finish my thought, which is that after you know, we played total wipeout in the previous stream, and then we encountered a giant monster. This is a little bit of a... It's slowed the momentum down somewhat, which is no bad thing. Like, it's I'm still having a good time, but... Okay, so, yeah, as I thought, we're going to have to go and press either yellow or blue in order to move on. One or the other. But in fact, I don't think we can get up here without... we could even press both of them. No. Oh, hang on, let me check. I don't want to get this wrong. Try and sort of look ahead to the whole puzzle. So... At the moment I can get out of here through the yellow, but I can also get out through here. And if I pressed the blue, I would be able to get out along there. Or down here. But I still need to press yellow. Oh, and not blue. Because that would then seal off. So I need to press yellow and not blue. And if I do that, if I press yellow, that will seal off. But I can still get up and around... Yes, okay, so just yellow. See, I'm glad I checked. Because I could have got part way through that puzzle pressing either one of them, but then I would have encountered a barrier. What did I say? Just... Oh, I've already forgotten. Just... What did I just say? Just yellow. Thanks, Fletchy. Glad you guys are paying attention, not just to the puzzle, but to me, my own words, which I'm not paying attention to at all. I've got an excuse in that I'm not only am I managing and hosting a stream, but I'm also in custody and in charge of a very dangerous object here, the scalding hot tea. Up we go. So now I can head through here, or I could have gone down. Go through here, and then these are both open, and the yellow is open. Yeah, I thought this through. Go me. Okay, through the tube. Okay, there's a purpley button there. A red button there, and a lever. Well, I'm going to try pressing this first. I'm not sure what it does. Will it bring the claw machine all the way through? The little walking claw thing? Yes. Oh, the door opens for it. It's got access. Oh, it's just loading. And then we do a switcheroo. Can I just do that down here like this? Yes, I can. Cat's in a dressing gown is lurking. Hello. Enjoy your lurk. And now the cage is off. Okay, you're pointing to the lever. So, ka-chunk. I'll come find you. Girlfriend slash mother. It might not even be a lady puss. It might be a man puss. I'm just guessing. Free at last. And I've flooded the base. Free your friend. Oh, confirmed that we're just friends. Oh my goodness me. I'm caught in a little swirly whirly. There we go. Right. Can I climb this chain? No. Up the wall. Maybe it's your octopus. Yes. Huh, where now? Hang on. Let's go across here. Phone's going wild. Be quiet, dear friends and relatives and companies who want to interrupt my stream. Right. Do I chuck goo at this thing? No. Hang on, maybe I can just... No, can't go through there. Oh, this is... Ah! I'm going under the floor. Oops. Just with the room filled upwards, it kind of implied that I had to go up as well. They could have just flooded this downward bit without flooding the entire room, but okay, that's fine. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Oh no! Oh, scary man is down here. Oh, and that's Amore. When you walk down the street like you've had too much wine, that's Amore. Bells will ring, ding-a-ling-a-ding. I'm down. Have we all... Oh god. Have we all heard the Neil Cicerega version of that Samore, where he just sounds pissed? It's really good. Oh! I went to school with Chuck Goo. Charlie. Old Charlie Goo. Oh no, that one's not open. When a fish, like a snake, zaps your octopus mate, that's Amore. It's true. I hate this guy so much. No! Oh no! Well, that's mean. Meanie pants. When you swim in the sea and an eel bites your knee, that's Amore. Okay, there he is. There's Amore. Can I live in here? Yes, I can. I lived, bitch. Problem is, he's going to get me now, isn't he? Yeah, okay. Oh no. It didn't reach that far. I have so many of these. Ah! Oh, I can do this, can't I, to confuse the fish. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh, he's snagged. We've snagged the anglerfish. Oh no! Oh. I'm moving so quickly that I'm sort of overshooting these. Oh, that one's not open at that end. Or is it? It might be. Is it? Yes, it is! Oh no! I thought it wasn't. I was so sure it wasn't that I swam out of it. Ah. When its jaws open wide and there's more jaws inside, that's amore. Horrid noise. It's getting a bit Reanimal in here. Oh, nah, what's my name? Reanimal. Yeah? Oh no! The ink! Okay. In my house, when we buy apple juice or orange juice, we tend to buy apple juice in our house. Of course, in French, it's jus de pomme, and so of course, in the world of things that sound like people's names, it's Judy Pomme. We buy a delicious bottle of Judy Pomme. Shall we get some Judy? Yeah, let's get some Judy Pomme. Right, you head over there, angler. I'm going up there. Oh, can I get in any of these? Oh, I can get in here. Oh, I can get through there. I'm panicking. I'm gonna lose me life. Oh my goodness me! Right, the alien queen has awoken. It really does look like the boss from Star Fox, doesn't it? Uh-oh. I was drinking some tea. Sister of Judy Hopps. Yeah, that's how siblings work. Same first name. Judy Hopps and Judy Pomme. Should I just be climbing here? Is that what we're doing? I seem able to climb. I don't know. Or should I just be getting past this guy? I don't know if I've just buggered myself here. Oh no! Yeah, I think maybe I'm just crossing the room rather than going up to the top. That's fine. Now, hang on. Are you telling me the good people at U Food are aliens? I could have never seen that one coming. It's possible that the people at UFO OD, we're still not sure, but there's a chance that there could have been some sort of alien incursion here. But I mean, personally, I'll still buy their products. I can separate the art from the artist, you know. What are we doing? Am I going down? Am I yelling timber? What's happening? Robert? It does go down. Maybe I do go to the top. Try and oops. Try and emerge. Okay, yeah, there appears to be some kind of platform up there, so I might make my way towards that. Oh, sweet Caroline. Duh, duh, duh. So there's nothing to see here. Go back to running your catering company. Okay, I'm out. Oh! Yikes. He nearly got me. Oh, door's open. Okay. This is the way, I suppose. This is the way. Right. And that's a spicy floor. Don't want to touch that. Too spicy for me. Too spicy for Twitch as well. I'll get banned. HQ or bust. Oh, they've got the world upside down. I like that. Because they're aliens, so why would they know which way round it goes? North Pole, South Pole, it's all the same. What have they got in the middle? sort of the gap between Russia and America, it looks like. Poor old UK. Pushed off to the edge of the map. Yeah. How does it feel to not be a colonist that, you know, drew the map that got adopted by the world? Huh? Britain? How does it feel when an alien turns up and doesn't care for your Anglo-centric sensibilities? Huh? Oh, okay, can't get past that. Take that, the UK. I know, yeah. Screw those guys. Alaska is the center of the universe. When the moon hits your knees and you mispronounce trees. Sycamore. It's good. Okay, it can't be all the way over there. I thought... It looks like I can't really get through this room, but maybe there's a way. It's getting less dangerous by the second, in that it's cooling down, now it's just warm, and there's not much left. I'll finish it, then we'll all be safe. But then the dangerous liquid will be inside me! Hang on, I've been drinking this stuff! It can kill you, you know, boiling water. Yikes! Tip it out of my head, right? That's what you do. Okay, so I can't get onto the ceiling here. Can I just about reach... Okay, I can get there, but what does this achieve? Oops. Oh, can I crawl into the big room and go way up? Okay, this is it. This is something. You food. No, you food. Up the wall again. Uh-oh. Slippery. Oh, it's been greased. Oh, can I hack my way up? Okay, you can't even grip to that bit. Okay. Squeeps. Okay, right, so... What am I doing? Am I pushing this? Am I pushing this off? Oh, there we go. I couldn't do it before, but because I was doing it from the wall rather than the floor, and then use this to jump over spicy floor. I've got it. H2. Whoa! It's really making me crave a cup of tea now. Now to decide which kind. You act like greased walls aren't normal. Uh-huh. Oh no! I just wanted to push it a bit more in the middle, but fine. I have to do all that again. Get the box down again. Is it there? It's not there! Sorry, everyone. Whoops. Don't go up there. It's dangerous. Okay, there we go. I've got iced tea. Too hot for regular tea. Hey, fair enough. You know, why not? Squelch. It just looked a little bit like it was still going to be quite a long jump if I did it. Oh, actually, I don't even need to clear the floor. I can just go up here, can't I? If I want to. Ah, now I'm really thinking with suckers. What's going on in there? What's in that box? Like a studio light. Oh, hang on, this is a studio. Are they filming footage of... What's going on? Oh, no. Oh, God. There's some sort of... It's either Inception or... Oh! Okay. Have they made this for propaganda purposes, or... Like, have they filmed... Is this a model of this is what we're going to do with your help? If you get behind your alien force that you are... You know, like they send it out to the other aliens and say, sign up today. This is what you could be doing. How do I start this? Because... Unless it's, like, safe underneath, but I imagine it's probably not. Maybe it is. If I just drop down... No, of course not. There's loads of twisty, scary gears there. You like jazz? It is the B movie, yeah. Right, hang on. Oh, can I squelch? Oh, it's gone red. Oh, yes, I can. I can squelch. Okay, good. Good. Oh, but it turns back on. Of course it does. Okay. I should have expected that. It's all been a Steven Spielberg movie. I should have recognized the graphics. Right. So, that's that. And then we keep moving along. Get past that. Nice. I've worked it out. I like that you don't actually have to aim the thing and press shoot while it's touching the thing. You can just... Ooh, ooh, ooh. As long as the projectile still hits your target, it just works. Okay, that was good. That was... I mean, I got really lucky. Or I used some epic skill. But we made it. That is how they shot the moon landings as well, remember? Stanley Kubrick got involved. Cheetah. Well, some would say MLG pro gamer skills, I think. Some would say. Okay, up we go. Oh, look at this. The dressing rooms. Oh, this is now, it's kind of got me wanting to play more games like this that, you know, I've still never played, not played Little Nightmares 3. Either on stream or even off stream. Kind of felt a little bit, I was just a bit kind of worried about it, like, oh, what if it's not good? I don't really want to play it if it's going to be bad. Oh, I thought this was going to turn the fizzy ceiling off, but no. Oh, these have all fallen over now. Okay, I'll get on the ceiling from this side. Oops. I think we'll have a change of pace and we will play a different kind of game on Thursdays for a little bit. You know, whether it's Haven or something else. But I should, at some point, sit down and... play Little Nightmares 3. Is that reference, LV426, isn't that a thing? It's the planet from Alien, but isn't it also... I thought it was also one of those numbers, you know, like there's one in Star Wars that gets used a lot. What's Princess Leia's cell number? Cell 2187. Oh, okay, yeah, no. This is just Alien. But there you go. Has it reviewed poorly? I've not picked it up. Yeah, I don't quite know how it reviewed officially with critics, but I just generally saw people talking on the internet about how it, you know, wasn't quite in the spirit of the old ones, the Tarsia ones. Oh, there's different ways I can go here. There's several ceiling shafts. Oh, it all kind of leads to the same. Aha! Another one of these funny things. 10 out of 20. We've done alright, actually, there, given that I've not really been going for them. John Snake Jones versus the silly, stupid, stinking humans from Earth. The battle to free Earth from humans, starring John Snake Jones. This seems to be a poster for an alien-produced movie where, naturally, the aliens are portrayed as the heroes and humans are the smelly villains. It's a classic alien action flick, your typical popcorn-popping blockbuster. It appears that movies and propaganda are truly universal. Very good. Can I turn it over? No, I've been able to turn some of these things over before. Yes, it is Finn's Stormtrooper number. Yeah. My wife is back from her outing. Amy, if you want the fan, or if you want to shut the door, or both, you can feel free to do those. Or if you want to come in and say hello, you can also do that. That's okay. Been working out. Amy's been doing better things with her time than playing video games. Broadway themed spin class. What songs were they doing? You Can't Stop the Beat by Hairspray. I don't know if any of it's been picked up. Mamma Mia by ABBA. Gimme, 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 A Man After Midnight. Defying Gravity. One from a musical called 30. Okay. Yeah, if you've heard of the musical 30, they did a song from that at spin class. Well, well done you. Hello, Gromit. I can't get out of it. There we go. I went to school with Manuel Mia. Manny Mia. I was raised by Mama Mia. She was lovely. Is she dizzy from spin class? Yeah. Hi to the lovely Amy. Gym class stream with Peter and Amy when? I think it would just be with Amy. It would be 10 minutes of Peter and Amy, and then I would pass out, and then she would have to do the rest of the stream. Oh, here we go. Are they gonna replace all of our art? Are these ready to go in the museums when they take over? They found a bottle with bolts on it. Or barnacles, possibly. Anyone go to school with Barney Cool? Barney Cool! A PS5 in the foreground. Or maybe what cultured people call a book. I think it's a PS5. A boot. That's what Canadians talk a boot sometimes. There's a blue thing on the left, don't know what that is. Some fisho something. A stop sign. It's a collection of human culture here. We've got... Oh, that's the Napoleon one, isn't it? That picture up there. And there's the Moaning Lisa. This is an art attack. It is, yeah. Let me just retrace my steps for a moment, because I feel like I was going to say something and then I've kind of forgotten. I got distracted, but that's fine. Yeah, we came up through the carpet. Yeah, no, that's it. I don't know. I thought I was going to say something else. That's it. That's fine. No, A Little Priest from Sweeney Todd. I don't know that one. Oh yeah, it was Finn's Stormtrooper number, wasn't it? Yeah, it's referenced a couple of times. And isn't it from that earlier George Lucas film? Ah! The one he made when he was a film student. What's it called? You guys know. The one with all the white rooms. Oh no, the evil dictator. He's detonating the whole place for some reason. It's his only way of getting rid of this octopus, I suppose. Oh, he's even got a little cat or alien equivalent. Yeah, THX. I went to school with Dictator. No. Boil him, mash him, put him in a stew. A New Hope. Yeah, that film, that student project he made. Oops, I did it again. Destroy the base. Okay. It's been totally flooded now. So this, I think, is the last chapter. Finding the light. Might not be. Might be one more. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, no. Well, at least I probably don't have to do much puzzling here. I just have to run. Oops. I'm open to suggestions, by the way, beyond Haven Call of the King. If anyone wants to put something up for debate, something up for poll, for what we might end up playing if I finish this game in the next sort of, well, even in the next hour, which is definitely going to happen. You know, if I'm still, if I finish the game before 9 o'clock, I'm not going to cut the stream short. Oh, is this? No, this is a bad place. Unless it's going to break it open for me. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh no, not these things. Oh, whilst being chased. Okay. Skyrim. But you let us decide mods. Well, I probably can't download mods in the next half hour whilst I'm live on the internet. But yeah, could do that at some point though. That's a good idea. But yeah, anything for consideration for what I could move on to potentially almost immediately. I'm not that I don't want to do Haven. That would be my vote, to be honest. Oh, can I move this? Quick, how do I? Oh, I've not had to move one of these for ages. There we go. Oh. So personally, I'm feeling Haven. I think that would be fun, and it'll be easy enough for me to download. In fact, there's an outside chance I've even got it downloaded already. Probably not, but I might do. So we could jump straight into it. But just in case people wanted to make a couple of suggestions, I'm open to them, and we can do a poll. Hey, am I not good enough anymore? What? KOTOR. Oh, mods, I see. Yeah, let's get some new mods. What happened to Friend, Lover, Mother? I don't know. Hopefully we'll find him, her. This is like the final level of Spider-Man PS1. Oh my god, yeah, when you get chased by Rampage, or whatever his name is. Terrifying, and he makes scary noises. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic I should play at some point. I do own it on Steam, and hopefully it works by now, because for a time, the front menu just didn't work. I bought it when it was on sale, and it was like, oh, it doesn't even work. Oh, we can be a cow octopus. Should we do that for the last... for the final sequence of the game, maybe? Why not a nice game of Hangman? All you need is MS Paint. Yeah, that's a good idea. Indiana Jones. The PS5 version. I do need to still play that. I own it, and I've not... Yeah, I should have gone around the other way. And I've not yet sat down and had the time to properly give it a go. I'm looking forward to it, though. I was looking forward to it the whole time it was still due to come out. And then it came out, and I was like, oh man, I'm kind of busy now with self-employment and various things. So I haven't yet done it, but didn't Ben stream it? So I don't know if I would immediately, you know, if I ever stream that, I might sort of do it, you know, give it even, ooh, give it like a year. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. Give it a year. Give it a bit of clearance, because he did stream. Maybe he didn't stream the whole thing, but maybe he did. I can't remember. Astrobot is another great game. I should stream Astrobot, because I had a wonderful time with it. I've 100%ed it, including all the sort of extra levels they added. I say I've 100%ed it. I found every bot, but there were some things... Oh, there was stuff in like the vending machine and things like that I wasn't that interested in. But I've completed every level. And rescued every bot. And, you know, it was pretty challenging in places. Those extra levels were tough, but they were fun. But yeah, it's modern 3D platformer, isn't it? It's the old... Damn it. The old kind of games that we know and love. That is very much my genre. And true to my channel, but it's a brand new, spanking modern version. I'm really looking forward to, by the way, when we finish Crash Warped, being able to jump into Crash 4, either immediately or, you know, we might do like one other game sort of in between, just to cleanse our palate a little bit from end-to-end Crash Bandicoot that we've been doing for weeks and weeks, but then, yeah, I'll soon kind of... I'll soon want to jump back into Crash 4. Where am I going? Okay. Okay. Oh, rocks are falling all around me. Thank you for your... If you've been making suggestions in the chat, I'll read them in a minute when it's safe to do so. Find a safe and legal place to stop. Oh, that's in the foreground. I thought it was in the background. Ooh, ooh. Oh no. Oh, slight element of trial and error here. Just having to work out which bits kill you. Oh, do I have to do all this again? Oh no. Okay, let me read the... yeah, Astrobot is a good shout. We should play that at some point. We'll play that soon. Han Solo is in that. In Indiana Jones, yeah, it's got Han Solo in it. Astrobot was so satisfying. It was. I had a great time with it. Amazing music, really fun gameplay. Such a triumph. Absolutely deserved Game of the Year. I totally forgot about that recent Indy and her Jones game. Yeah. I started 007 last night, so finishing Indy just got farther away, says Bootsy. Are you enjoying 007? I've seen and heard very good things about it, actually. I'm kind of coming around to the idea a little bit. I kind of wish, like, looking at the gameplay, which seems quite... It sort of reminds me of Uncharted from what little I've seen. I've not actually seen an awful lot, but, you know, I'm getting big Uncharted vibes from it, which is a great thing. Absolutely love the Uncharted games. Maybe I'll stream them at some point. But looking at that, it's like, oh yeah, this is absolutely my kind of game. The only thing is, it does kind of annoy me the way they've characterized Bond, or at least how I've seen it in the trailers. Like maybe I'm, you know, being a bit unfair, given that I've not yet played the game. But certainly the way he's been presented in the marketing, I'm like, okay. Don't really know why he's talking like that, and you know, like as Ben pointed out in the Worst Games Ever podcast, that wait, what happens here? He sort of tries to zap me, and then what? And then I can get past him. Okay, not zap me, but shoot me. I mean, drill me. He tries to drill me. Okay, checkpoint. Thank God. Yeah, he's not quite... I mean, James Bond, admittedly, as a character, has aged badly and in some ways does need updating. Or he has been updated, I suppose, in some of the more recent films. But, you know, old Bond is not a character I necessarily want to play as. So I'm not saying I wish I could be Sean Connery or Roger Moore and make gross remarks to women and, you know, that kind of thing. But equally, I don't necessarily want a Bond who's just a bit of a... Kind of seems like a bit of a geezer in the trailers. Kind of reminds me of the guy from Kingsman rather than actual James Bond. But, you know, I should play the game and actually, you know, that will be the best way to form an opinion rather than just base it off the trailer. But, you know, on the other hand, that's what trailers are for. They just sort of be like, hey, do you like the look of this? I'm like, well, I don't really like the look of what you've done with Bond, no, but sure. So, I don't know. But yes, the gameplay looks... really good, actually. So, I'm tempted. There's more chat to read, but it's, as you can see, it's Trey dangerous here. Trez, sorry, as they say in French. Trez. Oh, is it safe to do this? Okay. Yoink. Come on up. Clang. Oh. Is this it? No. Unless he dies in the cutscene. Oh, he's going to die in the uh-oh. I like how there's a self-destruct sequence in that lighthouse. Oh! Oh, there he is. He's trying to escape. Oh no, now we're going to get caught. Oh god, there's a seagull as well. Is the seagull going to get cross and attack the guy? Oh, they're both being sent... Oh, no, not being sent away. I thought the alien and the seagull were stuck in the... Oh no! Left open for a sequel. The end? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? No. Oh. Well, that's it. We rolled credits on Darwin. We rescued our lover mother, our mother lover, and we got sent away with a seagull in a spaceship. Well, that was great. I really like the art style of this game. I love the animation and stuff. It didn't like absolutely blow my socks off gameplay-wise. In that, you know, I think I've been spoiled, I suppose, recently with Tarsia's work, with Little Nightmares 1 and 2, and with Reanimal, which, apart from being an absolutely harrowing experience, was a really good hands-on experience, I would say, gameplay-wise. But this has been really good. I've enjoyed it. That was a really good game, especially given that was it kind of the first major outing for the developer, Darwin's Paradox. Let me see who it was. I know it was published by Konami, but yeah, developed by ZDT Studio, which, looking at their website, appears to be, I think, their only game. So well done them. What a good start. Really good. And I would absolutely play a sequel if it came out. So, nice. Enjoyed it. Maybe end credits cutscene. I believe there is some kind of secret ending, but I assume I have to collect every poster or something for that. I don't know. So there we go. Off he goes. Poor old Darwin. He saved his friend. Have you ever played Halo Infinite, Peter? Should be available on PC, I would think. I've not played Halo Infinite. Is that the most recent one where they tried to kind of take it back to the original trilogy a little bit? Oh yeah, that one. I get them all mixed up. In fact, someone in the community has been asking me for a very, very long time, quite rightly, to play the Master Chief Collection version of Halo Reach, because I streamed Halos 1 to 3 back at Triple Jump. Had a great time with it, because I love Halo. I've loved it since the original Xbox. Or at least I love the original trilogy and Halo Reach. I don't really like 4 onwards. Halo Wars was okay, but I'm not very good at strategy games, especially on console. But yeah, had a great time with the OT. And then, for some reason, never really got around to streaming Reach, even though I do genuinely...
It's a sheep!
It's a sheep! Really like Halo Reach. And definitely, at some point, need to make sure I stream it. So, but I'll probably play them all at this point. I mean, Campaign Evolved, when that comes out, I will be playing that. And then I might keep my fingies crossed for a Campaign Evolved 2 and 3, you know? What's going to happen here? Wink! Secret ending, post-credits. Do I have to get all the posters for some kind of post-credits sequence? Oh, that's it. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Oh, we've got our swimming stripes now. Tony the Tiger swimming stripes. Did Tony the Tiger teach you to swim when you were a child? I'm not sure if it was a UK-only thing, but there was a sort of cross-promotional, or like there was a brand placement thing where you would get a Tony the Tiger sew-on badge. He would, you know, if you did your 500 meters or something. Thanks, Tony. Your swimming is great. Cool. Well, there we go. That was a lovely time. I'm going to read a little bit of chat now and work out what we're playing in a few moments. What am I doing? I want to go over here. I want to mute the game. And potentially turn off the old PS5 as well. That's off. Remove one of the machines from this room that is spitting out heat. That would be good. I only see the video of that TikTok guy being an Easter egg over and over again. I can't say I'm familiar with that, so that's a shame. But cool. Crimson Desert is such a beautiful and massive game, which I'm slugging through at the moment. Crimson Desert, yeah, I've heard of that. Wait, what is that? Let me Google that. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, I remember seeing this at, was it Gamescom, wasn't it? I think this thing. Interesting. So yeah, 007. I'll probably play it at some point, but I'm only very few hours in, but it's been fun. Starts like a Bond film. He's an alright Bond. rather 20-something smug smelly boy 2. Yeah, see, that's what I'm a little bit like, okay. But given that the gameplay seems like it's probably a great time, I'm sure I'll play it eventually. Cool. Well, nothing compares to the cinematic wonder of Animal Soccer World. That's correct. Halo would be amazing to watch. Will you be streaming often? Says it's Dandy, it's Honey. I stream twice a week. I stream on Mondays at 4 p.m. BST, British Summer Time, and Thursdays 7 p.m. BST. That is 3-hour sessions each. I'm actually doing a bonus stream though next week on Friday, so a week tomorrow. I will be doing live reactions to the Summer Game Fest. Ben is out of town, so he can't do it properly in terms of hosting. But word on the street is Mr. BP himself will be dialing in as our correspondent from a distance. So Ben will be able to join me. I don't know if he'll be on camera, but he'll at least be on audio, reacting along to the game, not the Game Awards, to Summer Game Fest with me. So that is at 10 p.m. BST. I think that's when the actual main show starts. Hopefully it is. If that's the pre-show and the main show doesn't start till 11, I'll be a little bit annoyed. But 10 p.m. is, it's not a bad time for the UK viewers. Not like the Game Awards that starts at 1 in the morning and goes on till 5. But there we go. Somebody has been nagging TP to play some old game with the word war in it. I think TP said he loved it. That's it. I don't think Tony taught me much. Oh, did you not have Tony teaching you how to swim? That's what's putting me off playing the new Bond game. Yeah, me too. I will succumb, but I'm a little on the fence. That's all. Cool. Well, Mr. British Petroleum. Yeah, he caused that oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. Remember that big BP oil spill? That's my main point of reference now with BP, is that in like 2011 or something, they spilled some oil. That's the thing that bad press can do for you. It sticks with you, Over a decade later, all I think is BP, and that man, chief executive of BP, was, quite understandably being asked a lot of questions by the press for like a week or more while they were cleaning up and, dabbing seagulls and penguins with gauze or whatever. And then in a later interview, he said, I want my life back or something, which was, no, that's not, you shouldn't be saying things like that. The penguins want their life back, Tony Hayward, chief executive of BP. Why are you saying stuff like that to the press? Stop it. Anyway, that's me having a grumble about BP spilling oil in 20-something. Are you doing reactions to State of Play? Internet is really hyping it up. Oh, really? Are they? When is it? I wasn't going to. It's going to be... They're showing Wolverine, aren't they? I think they've said that they are showing Wolverine. Have they? Have they said that officially? 2nd of June. To kick things off, you get a closer look at Wolverine. Insomniac will share more. 60 minutes of updates, announcements, and gameplay reveals. Well, okay. Interesting. I don't know if I'll be live reacting to it. It is the 2nd, in fact, the 2nd of June. I might not even be able to. It's a Tuesday, and it's at, what's 5 p.m. ET in BST? $10 p.m. So that'll be around the same time. I wasn't planning on it. I probably won't. Frankly, the only reason... Well, not the only reason. The reason I'm wanting to do reactions to Summer Game Fest is because we've been doing it every year, and it's a laugh, and it's silly. But the main reason I want to be up and actually catch it live, as well as providing wonderful reactions to good people like you, is because I've got my tiny little fingies, just the littlest ones, I've got them crossed. My smallest possible fingies crossed. That we might see what Toys for Bob are working on, possibly, and that if we do, it might be Spyro the Dragon. We might not see them. They might not be there. I'll be cross if they're not there, but, you know, that might happen. So, yeah, we're all hoping for another Legs reveal, for sure. So that's you know, that's the main event. I'll be reacting to that, but I don't have plans to react to anything else. But we'll probably chat about it on the Worst Games Ever podcast in June. So if you really want to hear our thoughts about it, you could consider potentially supporting us over there, even just for 1 month maybe, and you'll have a whole back catalogue of podcasts to watch or to listen to. If you're a someone who hasn't been on our Patreon before, this isn't directed just at whoever was asking about State of Play Bootsy. This is directed to everyone. Anyone who's not yet been a patron at Worst Games Ever, don't worry about it. No pressure, never any expectation. But at least if and when you might choose to sign up, even for a month, you'll have a whole load of podcasts, back catalogue of podcasts to listen to. So that's something. Beyond Good and Evil 2, Loser Quest Show. I don't even say it out loud anymore. I'm not even gonna say that that's why I'm watching the show, because I'm not. It's not gonna be there. It's a big tax scandal. It's money laundering at Ubisoft. If I tell myself that, if I flip, I've been so positive and I've been so like, they're still working on it, they're still hiring people, and you know, it will happen eventually, and then nothing gets shown. So if I change my attitude and say it's definitely going to be cancelled, it's not a real game, it's just a way of the Guillermo family moving dirty money through their company or something, then maybe there'll be a twist of fate. And it'll be shadow dropped, and I'll be playing it on the 8th of June. Right, let me see if I've got Haven installed, because although Knights of the Old Republic is a good shout, I would prefer to go into that game with slightly more preparation under my belt. So I'll keep it in mind for a future, and maybe even a near future set of streams. But I don't want to just say, I'm playing Knights of the Old Republic now. I've never played it before. Here we go. Let's go. You know, it's not the approach I want. Okay, I'll tell you what games I've got installed for PS2. In fact, first I'll get Haven downloading before I do that. But it's a great library I've got on this on this PC. Wait till you hear what I've got on here. Let me know if this kills my stream. I do have a little thing on OBS that tells me what my upload speed is, so hopefully it should be fine. But I am about to download a .rar file or a .zip, which potentially could kill my connection. 1.82 gigs. Let's see how long it's going to take. Okay, it's downloading. Connection seems stable, but it does think it's going to take half an hour. So we might not be able to. I really should have thought about what we could have played today before, because I knew we'd finish Darwin today, but I thought it wouldn't be quite as quick as that. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Right. Are you downloading through your mic? PS2 audio's gone crackly. Really? That's weird. Crispy audio, the mic got a bit crunchy. Just slightly. How odd. Is it bearable? What happens if I pause the download? Hang on. Oh, it says it's only 5 minutes left. Oh, we might manage it. I'm going to pause the download. I've paused it. Give it a second to catch up. Has the mic got better again? Is it something to do with when you speak it crackles? It's bearable, but it's there. It's still crackling. No, it's still there, still crispy. It's still going, just little pops as you start a word. How bizarre. Check the mic, make sure it sounds crunchy, boy. Well, I'm going to resume this download. I wonder if... I think you knocked your mic when you dabbed. Really? Is it better now that I've... Absolutely is bearable, TBH. It's like someone's jiggling a cable every so often, if that makes sense. Doesn't sound right, boy. How odd. I don't know what I've actually done to do that. So the download time is kind of fluctuating, but at the moment it reckons it's 4 or 5 minutes. I wonder if maybe the best thing to do would be actually stop streaming, because that will let me download a bit quicker, and then potentially I can restart OBS, and hopefully that's all I need to do to fix this mic issue. So that would kind of be a bit of a 2-in-1, because I don't know what's up with the mic, and I don't know if I maybe just need to just restart my streaming software, or possibly even restart my PC. I did do a dab and tap the mic earlier, but I can't... I mean, I've tried pushing the cable back in, and that's all I can think to do, short of restarting OBS. So it's saying it's like 3 minutes left on the download. It seemed to start when the download, but was still there when you paused. It seems to only do it on P's, B's, D's, and S's. Okay. What I'm going to do is, I am going to stop streaming, literally just while this thing downloads, and then I will also restart OBS, and hopefully when I start streaming again, it will be fixed. So if you're there, live, right now, don't go anywhere. I'm going to be live again in a matter of minutes, like maybe as little as 2 minutes. But yeah, it just means I can try and fix my mic, and at the same time we'll get a quicker download on Haven. So please don't go anywhere if you can help it. Just go grab a drink and a snack or whatever, stay hydrated, and we'll play some Haven in about an hour and for about an hour and 15 minutes. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, hopefully. I'll see you soon. Thanks everyone. See you in a moment. Don't go anywhere.